Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope I'm losing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from US Bank Stadium.
But you don't have to ever win. You think that you can do it anyway. You think the light won't be never lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Ready, ready. Watch out now, 50 furious. Ready, set.
Down the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Love. A pass taken in by Watson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Hey, yellow, 43. Ready.
Running is Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Hut. Black 40. Hut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Packers first down. A 4-yard
Here we
pickup
go,
on the play.
Check,
First down.
Now Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's on the play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. You get this complete, it's Addison again. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Viking.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long, so the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They'll come up here 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving left, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Left side here, caught by Addison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Minnesota.
15 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. On the move left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he will score! J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Vikings. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening.
His kick is good.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Ready, ready. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Vikings
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Pushed out to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And And some good blocking, springing us a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson.
45.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Broke him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
On play action, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Yellow, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6.
They'll run it here with Jones. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down
inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. have to throw it on first down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Intercepted by the Packers.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Yellow, 20.
On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong, neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Ready. Hut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Going to Nino. Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Check,
They'll go for it. Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 32
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jones trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Jones. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
He kicks this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Strike 60. Set, cut. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends. Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He'll buy time left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the touchdown run earlier now add a TD reception. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Score, Vikings 48, Packers 21. Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut.
Now Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Down. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Packers first down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 4.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's got another one. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
The Vikings will line up.
Jones going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Love. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
62 blaster. Here we go.
They'll go for it. Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long. Love to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs, They clog up the back end. But at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okuda. And the Vikings are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 12-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
62 blaster. 45, White. Set.
On first down, it's Love. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Ready.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go. 50, grit, ready.
Throwing is Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He's got it inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the tries for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Switch, ready.
Second and 11.
Ready.
After 19.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Okay,
5
ready?
yards on the play.
12,
And
10.
it's third down.
Let's go. Smash, red. 10 black. Cut.
Now Love. He's got him in. That's Watson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
52 blaster.
First down.
Here we go.
Packers.
Here we go. Red, set, cut.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Nashville. Right to the air goes Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll look deep, left sideline.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
12 yards.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one caught left side, that's 3. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's ETN. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
On red. John, this is hot. Heavy.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll run it here with ETN. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. Safe right. Hey, easy. Route. Tomato.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger.
Now the pitch to ETN. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They put Strange in motion.
Here we go, sir.
They'll try and run with ETN. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll get this out wide for Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On play action, it's Ward. Rolling right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ready. Easy, reap, rip, 23. Hey, Soko, so hot. 11. Here we go, so hot.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Jason Tootin. And the Jags are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
Jaguars 1st down.
11. Right, let's go.
1st and goal.
This
Tootin on this defense Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now here's second and goal.
At the Titans' 3-yard line.
Hey, tomato. Done.
In motion comes Thomas.
Hot.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Tries extra point, up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son, this one's hot. Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. To throw is Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man. His tight end, Strange. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Hey, kill. Right, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
These are 24.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now, the tension mounts. 4th and goal. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Soko, it's a hunt. 11.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
In motion comes Thomas. Another run here with Tootin. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. 4 yards.
Now, toss, left side. That's Tootin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He was covered by Nair Elo.
30 left. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's a hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Eagle, 60.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 1965, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got the 1st down and more than that. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Ward. That one underneath to Pollard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Titans 1st down.
Again, it's Ward. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to run with Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
19.
A loss of 2 yards.
On 4th down, Ward. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead.
Jaguars 10. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great job. These are 24.
On 1st down, they'll go with 2. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear there's...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Titans. Sly now for the point out. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 10. Joey Sly to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! Hey, easy, route. Hey, so go, hot.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
It's a gain of 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,
and he's in! Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Scott Corey, 70.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Gravity Lion. Here we go.
Here's Ward. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Rolling to the left. Good blocking, and he's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Moving to his left. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Soko, hot. Go.
On first down, Lawrence. Forced out left. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a first down. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now second and
10. Looking out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
The Titans take over first and 10.
On first down, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
And the Titans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Forced to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Now, first down throw for Ward. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
42.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Lawrence's pass intercepted.
Here we go.
The Titans take over first and
Out of the
10.
gun, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly in his third and 10.
Yards to go.
To throw is Ward. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. He gets free. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
16. Joey Slide to kick it.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
These are 24. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Titans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown tonight. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Again, working deep downfield. He gets free. And now he loses the football. And he is going to wind up out of bounds. What in the world was going on that play? A huge loss. Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Bronco, Lexi, 18. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll let one go down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
60 Bison.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Let's go. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. His big night in continues. His third touchdown of the game. They'll try to pick this up with a run. A dive, and he's in. The two-point conversion is successful.
66.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Now it's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Left side, taken in by Eilmanner. Loose inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And they will not let up. He is into the end zone for 2 more.
Jaguars 16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over first down.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they continue to pour it on into the end zone, tack on 2 more points.
Joey Slye to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Leads to second and 10
Hey,
at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Titans are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous.